Hotel brothers and sisters, Black Power. I'm back with the part two of this very, very special and important video. To me, I consider it very important and special because I was trying to touch on a few things in terms of how impactful this brother's assassination has devastated the black community beyond measure. And it's, we haven't felt the brunt of this shit yet. We really haven't felt the whole entire impact of this blow. But one thing we need to do, we need to get on the ball. And I mean, when I say get on the ball, I mean we have to start eliminating those who are standing in the way of black liberation, black emancipation. There's a lot of black people standing in the way that we give passes to every day. But see, these brothers and sisters that are out here grinding, trying to spread this information and wake the masses of people up, they don't have anything coming. Because now we have become so addicted to chaos. We have become so addicted to bullshit. This devil has the black community in a motherfucking headlock. In a spiritual, mental, moral, economic motherfucking headlock. Where when we see one another trying to come up, we're ready to take the head off of those brothers and sisters. Now let me repeat myself once again for clarity. There are a lot of brothers and sisters out here, niggas, that got money and wealth, fame and fortune, that are a hindrance to black emancipation. They are in the way. They create havoc. They try to influence the minds of our babies that this devil ain't a devil. That all you have to do is take your pants down and bend over openly and even and take it in the ass to get a deal. These slave deals with you in the devil's back pocket forever. Yeah, the shit might look good. What you're doing, what you're wearing, what you're driving, how many times you're on television, how good it appears that you look. But we all know how this motherfucking devil plays. Whether we accept it or want to accept it or not, you know the games that this motherfucker plays. It is not a joke. This shit is for real. This shit is for real. Temptation. The same way with him. The same thing that happened to him. It's these brothers that are stand-up warriors in the industry that don't have anyone having their back, watching their back, looking over them, that they can trust. Because everybody just trying to get paid. Everybody's trying to get paid. The same with Tech 9. The same thing with Tech 9. When you making an impact and you're doing some things. Tech 9 had 2 daughters. He was trying to make some things happen. But I'm trying to explain to you all that a lot of you have people that their mission, they have made it their mission to bring you down. as long as you are down, they are okay. And once again, as sad as it sounds and sad as it is, people that are closest, that you claim to be closest to you, are your most vicious haters. Your most vicious haters. And I mean, when I say that, they mean you no good. Whether it's your brother, whether it's your sister, it doesn't matter. Your parents, they mean you no good at all. Because they envy the fact, and they envy your grind. They envy the fact, and they hate the fact that you got a grind that's unfucking real. And your hustle is fire. Because not only are you trying to eat, but you're trying to feed others. You're trying to feed others, not just physical food, but show them, give them the instruction manual of how to get their grind on, how to get down in the dirt without getting on your knees, letting some old motherfucking decrepit so-called white Jew bump your ass out. That's not a grind. That's getting grinded in. And you're no good to the black community with a ripped up asshole that another man sees that as a pussy. No, you're no good to us. We need brothers that's going to stand up and not just give in to $1. Stop hating the brothers that are trying to get their grind on. By me being in social media, by me having the viewers and subscribers that I have, my haters are just as powerful too. Also, when you have family members, when you have people that claim to be close to you that don't watch your videos, but will watch other videos that are non and counterproductive, but it's just something that you would rather watch because it hurts too bad for you to see your brother's video, because you see in yourself and the self-hatred that you have, you see a reflection of yourself, and it eats you up from the inside out. Trust me when I tell you. And see, I tell the truth. I just don't talk about you. I talk about myself too. Because I have to give therapy to myself. I have to tell myself these same things I'm telling you. This is how I get help. This is how I develop energy to keep banging on this motherfucking beast. It's not easy for none of us. I started with nothing in terms of social media. Nothing. I was just a counselor, the general of a movement in Washington, D.C., doing lectures, battling this motherfucking cracker, writing a book, and still I was given a vision by the Creator and the ancestors to wake my people up in this form. And so I've been rolling ever since. Because I'm not into doing it for paper. I'm not monetized. I don't get a motherfucking dime. This is the love I have for my brothers and sisters. Now, if you ask any of these other brothers and sisters that are on social media, ask them, are their videos in their channel monetized? Not saying that it's wrong to be monetized, but it's something to look at. when you're trying to gauge the commitment that our brothers and sisters have on social media for our people. I'm real with my shit. And I know this. I don't have to wait for someone else to tell me that I'm a fucking G, that I'm a fucking warrior, that I paid my dues, I went through the rites of passage, I put my lick in. And I'm just trying to help my brothers and sisters get out of mental, physical, and emotional motherfucking bondage. Because we're not getting anywhere. As long as we let niggas prance around like it's okay for them to sell us out, throw us under the bus, and then say shit like you don't give a damn about slavery. You know, but you don't see the Klan or any white supremacists after him. You don't see that. You don't see them even complaining about having issues with white supremacy because they are part of it. Think, brothers and sisters, think. But you'll sit here and listen to me and then go watch Family Feud and help this motherfucking house nigga become more wealthy. And he already spit in the face of the black community. It comes a time where, you know, the bullshit is over. The show is over. The show is fucking over. Time to hang up the bullshit and get lost before you be lost. And for Nipsey Hussle, there has to be some retaliation behind it. Now I know there's no question in my mind that this nigga Herc Holder, and I believe it's another nigga involved in this brother's assassination, that they were paid by the government. I have no doubt in my mind that the niggas in LA County and them Twin Towers they gonna go see that ass. I have no doubt in my mind that them G's are gonna go see that ass. It would be a total shock and a disgrace to me if it didn't happen. You know, brothers and sisters, we have to work as a unit. You have to learn to work as a unit. You have to learn to look at yourself in the mirror and not be afraid to talk about the issues and that are plaguing you. A lot of you have drug problems. A lot of you have problems with alcohol. A lot of you probably have problems excessive masturbating. I'm talking about males and females. You know, a lot of you have problems reading, writing, spelling. A lot of you are not working. A lot of you are living off someone else. But you have to talk about it. Don't just sit around and then get mad when someone else says something about it. Because once you discuss it, once you openly discuss it, it doesn't matter. It won't affect you because you put it out there. I do the same thing. I work, I do my video channel, but I gotta have time with the queen. I gotta have time to talk to my daughter, my grandchildren. I have to have time for all of that. But a lot of times, when it comes to helping my people, a lot of times, a lot of shit has to be sacrificed. But the blessing is, I have the type of people around me that understands and know that my mission is a divine mission. It's not based on personalities and egos and all that shit. Our people are dying. If we continue just to sit back and do things that at our leisure, we're going to be fucked up more and more each day. And the more fucked up we're getting, the closer we are to an early grave. You love Nipsey Hussle. Do something in remembrance of him. Keep his legacy up. Uphold his legacy. Get out here and do something. Contact some organizations and movements. Ask, what can I do? I would like to hand out clothes. I would like to hand out food. I would like to participate and hit the streets. I'm not afraid of my own people. And you know, I can be contacted at any time. But just don't call me with the bullshit. It's a place and time for all of that. And this summer I will be doing a couple of live streams because I want to get your feedback on some things. Besides you having, besides me waiting on the comment box to see what you're talking about, you know, to get a better relationship and a closer relationship with my brothers and sisters that are supporters of my channel. But you know, as always, you know, we need donations. You know, we need help so we can continue to do what we've been doing. Going to the clothing and food banks, loading up on shit, giving it out. A lot of times I don't film some of the events because of the fact that the crowd be so overwhelming at times. It doesn't allow me to do all of that. So, but I'm going to be doing some more filming once the weather break, and you know, we're gonna really get it in. And once again, I may do another video on Nipsey Hussle, I may not. But I wish him a smooth journey into the ancestral realm, and I ask that the ancestors, I plead and beg the ancestors to embrace him and allow him to come in. Because he was a force to be reckoned with down here once he became clear about some shit. As well as Tech 9 and Extentation. But first and foremost, my mother-in-law, Cecilia Hooks. You know, Mom, I'd ask you to continue to provide energy and information to keep me going, to make me strong, and to make me pleasing in your eyes by the works that I do to ensure that your daughter is in the hands of a warrior, a God, a king. Brothers and sisters, leave your comments. And as always, you know, my favorite people, you all know who you are. I'm not going to mention you today. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I'm looking forward to hearing from some new people, some new donors that appreciate the work of Shaka Sankofa and the Street Law Soldiers. So until next time, brothers and sisters, as always, Hotep, Black Power.